Are we here to play? Are we playing here? Not on play. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Great thespians. Great thespians. Articulate thespians. Obviously, fatigue is setting in. But all wine and tasty. So we should get better and sweeter as we try along. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here again for another round of sensitive performances. And today we are fortunate to have two institutions. Coming up first is the host institution, the University of Benin, and second is the Chola institution. The University of Ghana, the premier private university in Nigeria. The rules of engagement remain the same like we did yesterday. The drama is for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, the judges stop scoring. Secondly, like we were told earlier in the day, we all know we are all participating audience. As soon as possible, not distract the performance. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to welcome the famous University of Benin.
The shape of the Nigerian state just now has all the capacities and possibilities of birthing in a disastrous and pestilential aqua of a terminus aqua. Let me say that my critical history and historiography of this
Eritrean official was on Monday during a televised parliamentary hearing held as part of an investigation into allegations of mismanagement at an organization with a remit to foster economic development in the oil-rich Niger Delta region. Daniel Pondei, who is the acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDD), was taken to hospital, slumping forward in his chair during the session in which he gave evidence to the panel. Lawmakers in the House of
The Nigeria police has dismissed 2 special constabularies for demanding money from a Dutch power bike cyclist.
Desperate see mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters arrive at the school where more than 2 girls were abducted. visited the
powerful
burnt-out
and
shell
wealthy
in Chibok,
politician in
all that
Nigeria
remains of the
has
place
been
from where their
convicted
girls
of
were taken.
conspiring to arrange the travel of a young man with a view to exploiting him for his
was
politics.
awarded to government Ekpempolo, popularly called Tompolo.
Timi Prince Silva tried it in oil and gas. We are seeing him as our brother.
The nefarious activity
Do not talk
that
to
has
me.
bedeviled the nation's economy, one of several scattered across the South region.
The Joint Military Task Force has raided another camp of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra in
The shape of the Nigerian state just now has all the capacities and abilities of breathing in the disastrous and pestilential aqua of a terminus argument. Let me say that my critical history and historiography
and gentlemen. What we have just seen is the performance from the medium policy. We are now going to the Bible. Please, take it on. As usual, questions from each institution. I don't know what it's all about tonight. 8 for 9, 2 questions, 2 comments, 2 responses. 8 for 9, no. University of Alabama. Please advance forward. Nassau State University. Kevin. None. University of Delta. University of Delta. None. University of Benin. University of Benin. None.
Andy, sit down here. Come outside.
Come on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, come on. University of Port Harcourt, sorry. University of Port Harcourt. Okay, so we bring our men on size. Listen up for your response. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be as fast as I can. Well done in the Nigerian University. Okada. I just want to be as honest and as blunt as I can. Please, no hard feelings about what I'm about to say. I don't know, it's just the question. I don't know if this institution conducts induction. We are valuing or we are commenting, we are questioning, we are observing what we saw. For your information, the staff advisors, the lecturers are not here on Viber. Talk to the production, talk to the cast and the crew. 1. Secondly, anything that is outside what you have seen has no business here. Induction, know why we're here. Please.
Okay, good evening everybody. Alright, let's straight to the point. I'm not gonna lie. You did well. You did. Like they always tell me in my studio, say, first of all, commend somebody for efforts. Yes. So I commend you for your efforts. But I just had a few observations and I had 2 questions. Now, one of my observations is I noticed that most of the actors were not protecting, they were shouting. That's one. Then secondly, I noticed that you did not use mental memory to mine. You can't mine a whole hand or mine a spade and you're throwing this. No, it was not really proper. Then, I want to ask, what is the significance of the head cover on the guys and the handkerchiefs? Because I didn't see you guys on stage. Then I noticed that you missed your cues a lot. So I saw some places where some people were talking Some people were still moving. That's that. Then my last question is, okay, what technique gives actors the audacity to interact with the audience, even to the extent of coming down to shake the audience members? That's my question.
Please do the count. Good evening, everybody. My name is Amadi Chile from University of Port Harcourt. Please, I have only 2 questions pertaining to the director. I'm throwing my questions to the director. First, I must commend the audience because my directing lecturer will always say, being able to put a play on stage, like making an effort to put a play on stage as a director, you have started the act. But apart from that, permit me to sarcastically say, I enjoy your play. That is sarcasm. But that is how it is. Thank you. My question is that, please, did you actually block this production or did you come here and tell them this is what the narrative is all about? Secondly, director, I want to ask you, please, help me outline the 5 elements of directing your performance. It wasn't visible. Please help me outline how you did them. Thank you.
Standing very close to the stage. And secondly, the most important thing in drama is costume, because it defines the character. And in my own view, there were 2 different groups, but they were not differentiated. So that is the whole explanation.
Okay, first, before I critique the play, I should appreciate what you have done. I appreciate what I've done. But you see, I believe if there's a definition for a movie that makes someone sleep, or for a play that makes someone sleep, I've just watched it.
I will go on to say this, that the last person's question as the festival manager, I'm telling you the truth. If you have checked your rules and guidelines for this festival, you will have seen where it was stated that at occasions like this, criticisms must be what? Thank you very much. So you should know what should happen to the last question. So it is invalid. Thank you and God bless you. Because all your presidents agreed to it. Thank you. So if you have any objection, direct it to your local branch president. Thank you. Great statements.
Hello. The reminder of the rules of engagement became necessary when we were going out of order. I know we are from different institutions. There's what we call constructive criticism. Every work of art is beautiful. Every work of art is beautiful. There is no bad play. There is no bad production as far as creativity is what is concerned. And I said it earlier, if you have a question, direct your question to what you have seen and don't be sarcastic. So that's why the last question from the University of Benin, right, was out of order. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give it to University to respond. Please respond.
scarcity of food, fuel scarcity, increasing pricing, everything, murdering, killing, kidnapping, all those stuff put together represents the black in the costume, and that's why everyone is wearing black from left to now. And also one of the questions that was, what gave us the right to come into the audience to shake them? We applied the approach of virtual approach, yes, we actually did apply that, which is breaking the fourth wall, coming into the audience, talking directly to them, and then going back to the stage asking questions. So, thank you very much. Our costume, I'm sure some of you might be wondering why we have black socks under. Why we have white socks under. Now, these white socks, in spite of everything happening in Nigeria, as the white man would say, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Signifying the white at the end. This is the end of the tunnel. And why do we put it there? Why not our leg or our hand or wherever? It means that slowly, the peace in Nigeria is depreciating, and the crisis in Nigeria is becoming more elaborate. That's why you see that the white in our costume is lesser than the black, because the crisis in Nigeria are more elaborate than the peace. And it's just a thin line that is holding us together, which is this white that is here. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ashley. So we also asked that we should vividly explain someone from Unicap asked that we should explain why, the whole play that maybe you guys get the sort of
I saw elements of folkism, actually, but the 8 laws of essential response was not followed. Ladies and gentlemen, ex-Nutaf sites, questions, comments, response. Ex-Nutaf sites, yes. Come up, sir. Ex-Nutaf sites, just one.
Actually, my fascination about this play that as a feminist here. So I was going to ask, I can't know men in that sort of a balance when you're out of place.
theater is not a stadium, it's not football. Not anyhow. Not anyhow. Please. Please, take that in order. Please. Some of us have been in this thing for many, many years. That's why we never saw this. Well, listen, please. Where is this one coming from? That's why I say I understand that. Please, behave well. Some of us are going, and going. So if you are maybe next generation, you might run around the theater. Okay, so the point is, the thing is national integration, national future. So I see that it was not articulated what we have done. I see taking to one regional perspective. This and that. Because we are talking about playing a place, this is taking to another region. So people will wonder, why are you bringing regionality or other places? Theater is supposed to become where it was probably thought that theater. That will involve several elements to make it real, what is the reality, as if that was absent. We never saw that clearly. And so much that. Please, let there be proper. I know the use of stage is spread all over. But the point, two of the artists came this way. They were afraid of making masking people here, but they ended up denying the people over there. Get what they were saying. So actually, it was very balanced. If you want to avoid masking, but it doesn't mean that the audience will cover. But the play is made for the audience. The audience that sees that is amazing.
The last thing for you. Last thing for you.
Thank you very much. Great guitar side.
Last thing for you.
My tree indulged me for just a bit. The kind of love that binds us. I'm a Christian, and Christianity says love is kind. It is, come on. Listen, when you read the rule book behind, I'm going to come to them, but then I think what happened tonight was quite disgraceful. We must not give cruel criticism. We must not give destructive criticism. You don't come here and say, listen, hello. Even by legality, they say, if the Lord shall count iniquity, who shall stand? If we place, there was a bunch of University of Fontas. There was a performer, I think it was also playing it. Hello. You came here and you were waxing lyrical. If people criticize you the way you did tonight, you will cry for. We have to learn to be constructive. Back to the level. I want to ask a question to the director. At some point, we're selecting roles on stage, and that looks like Africanized British technique. But then I also ask the director, what technique theory is behind that? Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so that technique is the folkloric technique. A story in a story. Because the narrator himself was telling a story, and what was played here was the mind of the narrator. So it was a folkloric technique that was really skillful.
Okay, quickly before I invite the last comment for the evening. The last speaker here just said something very, very vital. If those of us who are here as ex-Nutaf from various institutions, if the way you are behaving now, we will not be sitting down drinking beer together. We are not here to destroy, to condemn. And I stand here, Dr. Chijoke Yankson, the Yama of the University of Delta. If your lecturers are being disrupted, they are very wrong. It's an aberration in the theater. So don't bring that habit here. Nothing is bad as far as it comes to performance.
an actor who is here, who does it wrong, is to be corrected. Because you have two sides of the coin. Please, let's avoid such behavior. Dr. Mujara, please.
All right, good evening, everybody. And let me start by commending this university. The Millennium University. Put your hands together. Now, some of you, well, we came out and said we didn't see anything. It means you were sleeping. Probably you were thinking of something else. Sorry, now, it opens in a chaotic. In fact, I tell my students, when the cosmic order is distorted, they back to the earth. Now, hold on. That was it. And the major thing they preached against is what? Greed. Greed. And it was clear. So when we say we did not see anything and we were sleeping, it's a problem from you that did not see it. Sorry I'm using it like this. Because as theater artists, you need to sit down. Look, there are guidelines, principles to criticize a play. Don't just come because you are from one university or you are from another university and say, what I've seen today is stupid. It's subjective. If you call people stupid, it means it's going back to you. So please, mind what you say when you do this. The people here, they are not different from you. Probably you must have heard these things in your classrooms. Probably some of them are in 100 level. They must have not come across some certain things. So they are here to learn from you. And if you feel you know it all, please package yourself and keep it to yourself. Because we are learning here. Again, the Millennium University, it was a beautiful performance. And what I think we should do more is more of pacing. Pacing. I know some of you have a little stage fright and all this stuff. You saw what was going on and all this stuff. Probably that thing affected your performance. But you are better. You can be better. So what I'll advise, when you go back, this same place, go back to your school and do it. Make sure you do it. Add strength and energy, and you become good actors. I know good actors here. I've seen you before. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, University, Millennium University of Canada. It has been a very wonderful evening. I want your drummers to go back to the drum. I want you to dance gracefully out of the stage. The drummers should go there. Immediately they do that, I will hand over the microphone to the festival for announcements and direction on tomorrow's activities. So quickly, the Millennium University, be upstanding. Take a wonderful bow. Yes, in the next 2 minutes, quickly, you have the stage.
Very quickly, announcements that we have tonight. Number one would have been something else, but I'm bringing this as number one. Go back to the guidelines again. Go back to the guidelines, the rules and regulations for this festival again. It was posted alongside items to bring to the festival. And you will believe me that lots of things on that particular item, we are missing it. The reporter just that even though we had some loggerheads, it was stressful to secure the hostel, even though we are hosting you. And we entered into many agreements to host. And right now, our ladies may be fixed in the classrooms. That's the truth. I'm being serious. We have access to the classrooms. Theater hall is there. This particular hall is there. And I'm very serious. When we were coming, we told you that we have so many rules and guidelines for the university community. And right now, the way we are messing the girls hostel up, the conversations is still ongoing. And each time the reporter keeps coming back to say that the lady did this, they quarrel, they are fighting, they shit, carry and put for dustbin, they shit, put up for wash and basin. It is appalling that even the boys, no complaint from the boys hostel. It is now from the girls. So the conversation we are having right now that is making me repeat this is that they say that they may be ejecting us from the hostel. And that's the truth. They may be ejecting us from the hostel. So please, if you are the one, I beg you in the name of God, for the sake of others that are not doing that, these cleaners actually, like he's saying, they are old women. You get us, even if the school is paying them, I was managing an event last 3 weeks, and the students in the event went to quarrel with the gate man. And I was setting an example to them. These people, they hold your life actually. There are people around you that what they do, they hold your life. If you don't believe in spirituality, I believe in it. And someone that cleans a particular block is at free will to use your sheet to do whatever he or she wants to do. And that's the truth. I don't want to put fear in anybody's mind, but that's the truth. If you stress me with your physics, I can use it well for you. And that's the truth. I can go the way of prayer over it. Your God will go well. And I know that some of us want to do artificial. But before they use spiritual to give us artificial, please, we are begging. It is not to put fear, but please, let us help the cleaners to keep doing the good work they are doing. Please. Because they are mothers, like our own mothers, and they are fathers, like our own fathers. If you even see them, you can even tip them. Say, Mama, take this 1K or 5K. Is that not sweet? So, tomorrow is Thursday, and that is the day 5 of the festival. In the morning, there will be aerobics and sports. There will be personal awards for the people that are participating in it, like we announced earlier, so that when it is coming, you won't be surprised. The excursion for tomorrow may hold or may not. We'll give you heads up on how it's going to be. However, tomorrow, there will be panel discussion tomorrow. Every school should send a representative, not a must. The first 4 schools should send a representative that will be talking on the panel conversation that says art meets tech. They will come, we are going to liaise with them after this particular gathering. The reps will come, we'll sit down about the topic so that when you come on stage, you go research and come and tell people. We are talking about how artificial intelligence affects the theater, unconventional theater spaces. People, because many of us are talking about so many things that happened on stage. Theater has evolved to the extent that I've written about 2 scripts. Started in a beer parlor, ended in a beer parlor. One started in a room, ended in the room. So you cannot be telling me about stage. I will not go on stage to survive. Because if I start looking for stage space in this life, before I will pay for this stage, before I use this stage in the university on a norm, this stage costs 150 to use this hall. And hearing it is now 200,000 to use this hall. So as a thespian, how will I survive in my practice? So I can write a script that starts in a room, ends in a room, and charge them per ticket, target my audience. And when they come, they will see what happens in the room. I can just put just 5 persons and I make my 50,000. Or just 10 persons and make 100,000 and move ahead. And do these 2 shows, maybe do 5 shows in a day. Please, we're talking about those conversations and we need your school. Just send the best in your school. That when they are talking, they can deposit in us the knowledge that they have from the little research they will do this night or already existing knowledge that they have on arts and technology. Then on Friday, there will be induction for all the newly elected executive council members. Remember that you have not been sworn into office, and until that is done, you are not an officer of Nutaf. So from the Nutaf Secretariat, you are being endorsed to make sure that you are in this campus for your swearing in, so they will swear for you. Then, that's it. Tomorrow, the performances are scheduled. There will be breaks in between so that we can refresh and come back. Then, on Friday, I want to quickly say this. There will be seminars on mental health and financial management. We have seen so much that in our industry, sometimes when an actor is acting, spends 20 years in the industry, turns into a veteran, the person does not have a business to back him up and all that. So we are going to be learning on how to diversify, not just in the practice, but in other aspects. Then mental health, which is very, very important in our industry. Kabat was talking about how he behaves when he's writing, how he affects his mental well-being whenever he's writing. And that is very important and experience for us today. Tomorrow, like I said, aerobics in the morning. There will be personal awards for best participants and then panel discussion performances. There will be Nutaf Nutasa roundtable between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. tomorrow to chart the course of Nutasa and Nutaf and the way forward. As you know, that there are many issues underlying about the festival you are in today. So we have to resolve those things. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor if you are happy to have started the lead masquerade and the artistic director of Crown Troupe of Africa, arriving Benin this night, all the way from Lagos. Can we give it up for Shegu Adefila? Appreciate him here, thank you. So tomorrow, the lead masquerade will be taking us on a master class tomorrow morning. So we'll create that space for him to take us his master class. He would share his experience as he has traveled far and wide across the world. Thank you and have a good night rest. The call time tomorrow remains 5:30 a.m. God bless you.